Would you ever guess that where I'm standing was once a park, and a really popular park at that? I didn't realize it until I started doing research on some of Portland's lost parks. I'm Catherine McNair. I'm a history professor at Portland State, and I wanted to share some of what I've been learning with you.
This was once known as Hawthorne Park. It went from Southeast Ninth to 12th and from Southeast Salmon to Hawthorne. It had been part of the Hawthorne Asylum property, but once the hospital moved to Salem, the Hawthorne family began selling off lots. They turned this section into a private pleasure ground. You had to pay admission, but then you could get a steady stream of entertainment like concerts and lectures. It was a really popular place to have a picnic, and they had refreshment stands selling ice cream. The park was famous for its springs and had a deep stream that ran through it. Springs had actually been a source of drinking water for East Portland before Bull Run water was piped in. In 1903, the Hawthornes offered to lease the park to the city for 3 years. That meant that Portlanders could go for free. And when the lease ran up, the Hawthorne family wanted to sell the land to the city for $150,000 with a few extra blocks thrown in. Right at that moment, though, scientists began testing the water in the springs after there had been some typhoid cases in Portland and found all sorts of contamination. The deal fell through. The springs and gulch were fenced off to keep people from swimming, fishing, and drinking the water, and gradually the area became what we have now, primarily warehouses, with very little evidence of the famous park or its springs in sight.
So there you have it, the story of the forgotten Hawthorne Park in the hidden springs underground.